Итак, всем привет. Начинаем мы Андромеду. Вчера на втором моем канале я опубликовал видос по оценке. А сегодня мы будем продолжать играть. Наверное, я уберу. Как только. Ну, вот пониже. Так. Сейчас мы продолжим. Я потом сам посмотрел обзор, типа. Ништяк. Сам посмотрел обзор на эту игру, и там есть такой крафт, короче, там еще кататься нужно на разные планеты, летать, ездить на каких-то там самодельных крутых тачках. Поэтому я решил ее не удалять и поиграть. Если вам, конечно, будет интересно, ну и мне тоже сам попробую порубиться в нее. Потому что она весит дофига, 49 гигов. Тоже как бы место хоть и терабайта, но надо же другие игры устанавливать, поэтому поиграем так. Только малость это, ну, много вообще. Мы на космическом корабле, который на орбите. Почему-то тут дымка такая непонятная. Или это на планете типа дымка. Но это хрень не двигает. Так, я маленько заблудился. В плане того, что я не знаю, куда идти. Допустим. Ага, то есть он вот так вот как. Ну и что такое? Я тут был уже вчера.
Welcome back, Sarah Ryder. Please select a topic.
Что тут делать-то? Выйти из системы, ну, мои данные. Что за прикол? Как вот с ней поговорить? Вообще бред какой-то. Непонятно, ни хрена.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
Поговорить с расстроенным.
Please speak with Tyrion Candres for authorization to participate.
What am I going to do?
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the kit. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Че он с пистолетом такой? Че сделать-то? Лям, поговорить с расстроенным. Че? Варианты. А где она? Поговорить с Сэмом. Где я возьму-то? Опять, короче, вот это вот мне не нравится. Нифига непонятно. Как бы сама нелинейность уже.
Welcome back, Sarah Ryder. Please
Я
select a
с ним
topic.
заболтал, блин, и чё? Мои данные, персонал.
For initiative strategy and Pathfinder coordination, please see Director Jaren Tan. For colonial affairs or outpost status, please see Director Foster Addison. For station maintenance, please contact Superintendent Nakmor Kesh. For militia operations or Apex deployment, please see Tyrion Candros.
Ладно. Хрен, ничего не дало. Эта дура синяя стоит, блин. Вообще непонятно нифига.
It isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec. Not how he died. I pulled those logs. What happened with
он хотел,
Pathfinder?
чтобы я был это. Он только то, что и его больше нет.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role, eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Так, что-то. После управления наследием. Чё, прошу прощения, что я не хотел. Чё в ладоши? Так, я пойду, пожалуй, не план касательно врагов.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until... Talk to Kandros if you...
You don't...
We came here... Ugh, goddamn poetry.
Странные техники. Ладно, хрен с тобой.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Все равно ничего мне не даст.
Right, Alec, that's what...
Да давай бу-бу-бу-бу. Поговорить с кем-то. Типа внизу. В чем тут не прыгает? Уже говорила с Седом на гелию. Уже болтал я, блин. Что за хрень? Типа прослушать надо, что ли?
Welcome back, Sarah Ryder. Please select a topic.
Давай. Где там? Ладно, вот это вот.
Integration from the Hyperion is ongoing. Personnel are still restricted to operations.
Продолжается здесь. Так, и чё, все что ли? Огромный командным центром, зашибись. Что за задание? Так. Вот так вот. Навыки, короче. Новый уровень, бой. Что можно добавить? Ни хрена себе. Гранату бросать. Плюс 1 количество ячеек. Ну, очки. А, вон очки-то были, ёпрст. Ладно. Отменить изменения. Назад. И что теперь? Так, глушащий выстрел. Баррикада. Фига тут у нее. Это только в бой, что ли? Ну-ка. Ой, нет, не надо. Выбрать умение. Подтвердить навык, подтвердить. Нифига себе, это вот это зашел сюда, хопа. Потом биотика какая-то. Тут еще жесть просто. Это что такое вообще? Это куда я попал? Техника воспламенения. Офигеть. Это что, жестко как-то каровая. Щит 250, здоровье. Так, что тут? Навыки. Предметы. Штурмовая винтовка, 2 пистолета. Почему? Почему 2 их? А, хищники, зарядка. Так. У хищника урон 38, этого 19. Получается хищник. А нахрен вот этот таскать с собой? Куда его деть-то вообще? Броня. Шлем, руки, грудь, ноги. Ноги. Комбо моды. Уху. Класс. Предметы какие-то, зажигательные патроны. Исследование чертеж брони. Так, требования. 10 емкостей с гелием. Хрена себе. А почему только предметы максимум? А он тихо, блин, хоть там бегает. Короче, в эту игруху надо играть вообще. Так, карта. Вот Как туда попасть? Я же говорил уже. Включить направление, давай. А это что за хрень? А, вот. Продавец оружия. Задание так. Освоиться на ниву. Ты хрена. Освоиться, это значит туда-сюда побегать. Давай сейчас поговорить с чуваком, короче, вот с этим, который типа за нас.
Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
Так, пристроено снабжение мосэнергии. Команда больше успеть. Твоя работа пока все. Где Крэган? Там проблемы не будет.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, was killed.
I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
What happened to Gian Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Там расскажет подробнее. Окей. Где караганы какие-то?
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Number 8?
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was... My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Так, ладно, время.
Nothing more for now.
See you later.
Потом с ними поболтаем. Так, теперь надо поболтать с каким-то другими чуваками. Воу, ты так не лагай. А почему внизу-то? С этим чуваком.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well,
Блин,
although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative.
Давай,
I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Так, мы наносили повреждения, нашли все ковчеги. Я их найду.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the...
Крутая, блин, вообще.
Did you have some other business?
У вас сейчас есть другие дела? Пропавшие ковчеги. Ого. Перспективность планеты. Ну-ка.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those. I was afraid. But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Или у него такие рога, как у козы. Так, теперь побазарить надо с другими людьми. А может и не людьми. Фига у нее тормозной путь. Пам-пам-пам. Не, ну конечно она входит как вообще. Как настоящая. Мы с тобой уже болтали ее.
I know that look. You... Anyway, well...
What's the word?
Scat. If you need anything, come see me. Even if it's just a vent.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket. Why?
No one knows. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Твою роль надо. Всего доброго.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
И чё, я поговорил? Нет, нет. Ты чё, гонишь, что ли? Задание связаться на говорить. Обнаружено новое место.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like
Куда
Queero's
побежал? Эй,
rockfish?
иди сюда.
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Ты куда убегаешь?
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick. My colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Eric's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study with
Короче,
everyone.
будет жестко, я в такие игры вообще запутаюсь играть. Так, поговорить с расследованием каком-то чуваком, короче.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Так, соберись. Не теряй надежды.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
Ну и чё, куда теперь, ё-моё? Вообще... Нормально такое. Так, чё у нас? Куда идти-то? Вообще просто жуть. Отдел колонизации. Командный центр. Саботаж на станции. Первый удар. А это чё на? Саботаж на станции. Почему саботаж? Что за хрень? Как отсюда выйти вообще? Давай мне кататься, ё-моё, там. Что за саботаж, я не понял.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Вообще охренели, саботажи здесь устраивают.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Close to the hand of there. Too small for lizards.
Be surprised. There's officers lying in the seed bank.
Nobody's making creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
What am I going to do?
Капец. А чё саботаж? Я же ход помню.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Что надо сделать? Смотреть центр. Чё я смотрел на? Вот хрень. Еще наверх надо как-то свалить, а я не знаю. Отдел колонизации. Что, опять сканировать?
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Чё за говно, а? Ну чё за как играть в эту хрень? Чё вот сделать с тобой? Чё за говно кусок? Я уже отсканировал. В работе всем что-то мешалось. Надо было создать. Ну, зато две было. Стоимость доступа. В смысле стоимость доступа? Всех сканировать, что бегать? Что за бред? Кто такие? Ну что тут делать? Продается оружие. Да мне пока нормально. Итак. Продается оружие. Еще один что? Так. Допустим. А, ну ладно, давай посмотрим стволы хоть там где-нибудь. О! Чувакина. А что вы творите? Ни хрена ничего. Стоит, фоткает ее, она там ремонтирует. Во, ну-ка. Штурмовые винтовки давай нам. Доход 0. В смысле доход? Ваши средства на. Выбрать категорию на. Ага. 1600 кредитов на 100 всего. Жесть. Так, блин. Как вообще отсюда выбраться? Что за квесты какие-то ненормальные? Что за хрень? Это-то понятно. Вот это что за... Какие-то дополнительные квесты, которые нафиг не упали вообще.
It's not right. It's not fair.
Это нечестно. Что нечестно?
Maybe my husband.
Потеряли
He's locked up and
первопроходцев.
slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What?
There are. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him.
Давай со всеми сейчас поговорим. Непонятно ни хрена. Смотрите центр управления. Да я только что смотрел, ты чё? Это типа... Да я уже смотрел его, чё за бред, а? Чё за вот это вот? Он туда и ходит, и чё? И чё с ним делать?
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Чё ещё? Смотрите, что... Ну-ка, типа тут тоже надо. Вон туда он ушел. Даем, нашел, давай.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is
Наконец-то, блин.
Any idea as to who it might be?
И поговорить с
All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Oh, shit. О, во, лестница ее. Чё, это что такое? Криоотсекна. Желаю палубу использовать. Куда идти-то хоть? Давай, ладно, погнали. Фиг знает, что вот это вот какой-то лифт странный. Он типа по кольцу бегает. Или к моему кораблю. О, ни хрена мы приехали. И чё, куда мы пришли? Кого сканировать? Там даже не написано, какой номер. Жилая палуба просто. Прям как в Титанике. Жил. Прикольно. О, что-то я нашел. Зара какая-то. Давай, да давай, болтай.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing. And it led...
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Restricted access to SAM node has now been lifted.
Вас подставили.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They need pretty high-level access for that. Still...
Raj, you there?
Проверка.
How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
I'm on it. Саботаж. Саботаж как саботаж. Угаш, палась. Товарищи. Че за... Все собрал. Че бардак тут развели? Жесть какая. Так, ладно, погнали дальше. Надо идти-то наверх. Блин, когда же я буду бегать-то там? По планетам, не знаю. Супер лица. Командный центр, давай. Давай, Вася, давай. Фу. Опа, что-то новенькое. Так.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
И что это? А что сделал-то? Ну на. Читать я не буду, это типа я прочитал. А в чем прикол?
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Что сделал-то? Ты запарил? Запись охраны 3. Да чё за... День 522. 523. И все. И что дальше? Ой, да, писец какой-то. Чё за... Ух ты. Класс. Какой ствол нашел. Чё за квесты, блин? Как отсюда выбраться вообще? Консоль, о, хоть консоль есть. Читерить. Чё за бред? Как выбраться с этого говна? Саботаж на станции, первое убийство. Nexus. Журнал. Предметы. Карта. Командный центр. Вот это что такое? Кривоцвет. Станция монорельс. Командный центр. Отдел колонизации. Этап превосход. Как туда попасть? Вот писец, а. Карта говно, журнал, навыки, игра. Что за игра? Обучение. Закрыть последнее сохранение. Ну-ка. Разговоры, основа, укрытие, умение. Сражение. Так. Члены отряда. Припасы. Перспективная опасность. Передовая станция. Как выйти с этой хрени? Со станции. Нас заперти держат. Что за бред?
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's...
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person.
Why don't you...
I was part of the security chief, Reynolds, my friend. He refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I
saw movement. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Так, то есть что-то было неумышленно.
Sounds like an accident.
When I was in red, everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw on the tally.
That you're a Pathfinder.
Поговорить с командосом каким-то там. Я уже запарился бегать по станции. Что за говно, а?
No news on the Turian Arc yet. Or is this militia business?
Ковчеги пока никакой вопрос. У меня есть так, убийство.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our luck. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial.
Despite the lack of... His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Слово я не хотел, правда. Это важно.
That is the difference between murder.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, this case is
Я
closed.
считаю это дело закрыто. Ну и все остальное. Вот
Bye,
гаденыш.
Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Не дело так. Так, что еще-то? По желанию, поговорить со сведениями. Что за говно, а? Ну, как отсюда выбраться, нам? Фу. Что за хрень, как отсюда свалить?
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
Как отсюда вообще убраться, а? Как на корабль сюда попасть? И так далее. Живая лагуна. Кстати, можно же выбрать. А почему не на все карты мне доступны? Я же должен выбирать, по сути. Командный центр. Туда-сюда бегать. Ладно, хрен с ним, будут по кругу гонять. Пройду, наверное, все. Может, потом выпустят меня, а то как в Перми сижу, в этом командном центре долбаном. Хватит ржать там, ну. Что еще? О, еще какая-то хрень.
The Nexus versus colonist Nilkin, evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to... No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Какая-то хрень. Так, поговорить. Опять совсем не болтать надо, да?
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Ты была согласна с Риной, там были...
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree.
In
retrospect, it is ironic. If he had... Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem...
Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Так, поговорить там что? Там такие пипец они значки.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin-Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all, I hope we'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Any more information you can give me on the missing...
If they're the same problems with the Scourge that we... Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can... It seems managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time.
Осмотреть место убийства. Да блин, а? Где оно место убийства? Как туда попасть? Типа наверх попасть, а как наверх попасть? Ничего не понятно. Офис кэша. Контейнер. Емкость. О, нифига. Это можно костюм, что ли, сделать тоже. Журнал, предмет. Броня. Комбо мода. А как сделать-то? Ресурсы. Чертежи оружия, чертеж брони. Во, у меня есть чертеж брони. Емкостей. Требования 74-30 надо. Что я могу сделать? Что это такое? Наручи. А башку нет, что ли? Башку нет. Что-то есть. О, шлем, ну-ка. Шлем медицинский. Как его сделать-то? Как сделать следование? Вот говно. А, вон еще что надо. Йо, железо, кадмий, титан. Ни хрена себе. Песок, чертежи оружия. Понятно все. Так, а как найти-то? Карта. Так, что это? Командный центр, офис. Это вот наверху. Направление. Типа верха нет, что ли? Штаб-квартира. Это вот штаб-квартира. Потом внизу. Потом идем вниз. Первый удар. Проверить доступное задание для ударных отрядов. О, давай вот это сделаем. Ну-ка. Может, ударные есть. Выход из положения. Да ё-моё, что вокруг стола? Не в сети, чё? Что за бред? Не в сети, я все. Ладно, просто. Так. Ударный отряд не в сети. Сетевой возможности недоступны пока. К сети, пожалуйста, верните свой меню, включите, повторить попытку. Сейчас за бред, я что, буду тут сидеть лично, что ли? Вообще. Вообще бред какой. Типа к себе поехал, ну и чё? Так.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Oh.
I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. Yeah.
Of course.
In his...
Так, что теперь? Со всеми поговори, со всеми тоже.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we could...
My dad.
Now I just need to make sure your brother here pulls through.
How's Scott doing?
His condition...
Нормально.
It's a vulnerable... Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Are you staying here in the...
You know... Ha! Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game.
Deal. How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, so coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. Chance to wake up in the morning. Don't be...
Hi there. I'm Jean Garson, founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new galaxy. The good news is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Barchero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanus, embarking in 2185. The selection process saw the Andromeda initiative evaluate thousands of potential after discovering now you. Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic. The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each Ark is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. The active duty Pathfinder assigned to Ark Hyperion is Sarah Ryder. Presently, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Docking procedures with the Nexus are complete. All personnel should see their supervisors for updated task information. The Andromeda initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including Arks, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. For more information, please visit the Nexus administrative offices.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Да. Хреновое дело у нас. Камеры и то не все. Это как нерационально. Через каждые 10 метров. Че, все что? Эй, открой дверь. О, тут 3, тут 3. Типа. Ладно. Мой корабль пошли сваливать быстрее. Заблудился нафиг просто. Будем тут тусить целый день, пока нам никто не скажет, что куда идти вообще. Где карта, мать вашу? Одна карточка. Командный центр на направлении. И что тут надо было сделать? Чувачки какие-то бегают. Со всеми поболтать, что ли? За что поболтал? Выберите тему. Да, все уже изучили, походу. Нахрен. Что за говнище? Журнал. Живая палуба, приоритет. Командный центр. Сейчас живу палубу. И чё, куда идти? Тянет время.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's
модуль сцена какие-то. Это что? Система.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted. That log is inaccessible at this time.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liarentis Sony. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is... But I'm young. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds... Hello, There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Так, что это так? Теперь надо изучить. То есть не вся карта походу открыта, поэтому... Так, тапать что, карту или... Так, надо изучать. Так, это... Что? Опа. Фигня какая-то. Так, я сюда пришел. Да, дальше погнали. Изучим. Может, выход самому надо найти. Что не открывается, я не понял.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your... He was right about going planetside, though.
I would...
If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks for the talk.
Good luck.
Ну и чё теперь? Так. А чё я туда попасть не могу? Пэм-пэм. Открой дверь, ну. Не открывается нихуя. Ваня какой-то.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
Все придет нормально.
We're here now. It'll get...
That's what I... As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Так.
Have to...
Нам нужно найти. Стоят под телефон. Кстати, вот это что? Что-то нифига непонятно. Так. Тут доступа нету. Тут тоже нету доступа. Мяу, погнали. Все что ли? Что за говно? Почему все закрыто, открыто? Это типа доктор, что ли? Типа доктор, мед, пакеты всякие. А это что, не работает? Что за фигня вообще? Посадили меня в тюрьму какую-то. Станция. Типа верхняя станция, это вот это, где я был. Как-то вверх подняться. Ох ты, ни хрена себе.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human. What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks. Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetronix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you're looking so well, Sarah.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Some serious kit over here.
That's the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, and keep any specimen safe.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I never planned to be Pathfinder. I don't know what's out there. But we're the Milky Way's best and brightest. We can do this.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Calo, take us in.
System, Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos. A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the CAD.
Suiting up.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multi-sensory. We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on EOS. Can't blame them. Never know how that'll affect... sorry. You okay?
I think I'm still messed up by what happened with my dad.
There hasn't been much time to process it.
No, I mean, I think I'm still feeling it. Like, hearing things. Other than Sam.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use... Door's getting emergency power, but it's code-locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
But they didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home. Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today.
storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Got swept away. His wife is still in cryo. Maybe by the time they wake her up, I'll know what to say.
Got a partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out this relay tower.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was Addison?
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. We get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
We didn't expect this kind of environment. Who could?
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name? I'm Ryder.
Clancy. Making an honest living by... Wait, Ryder? As in Pathfinder? The Nexus just can't let Eos go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Is it smarter to hide and hope, or take a chance that might save this whole planet?
I remember when people used to talk like that. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
We've got company. About the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those cat? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Now the power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
I might be drooling a little bit.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call in. Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in Andromeda. Ingenuity on the ground.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
That should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap. Nomad's jump jets. They'll get you over most obstacles. If you need more juice, the boosters can accelerate you out of trouble.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. Picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Too sophisticated for a cell. Okay, let's solve this thing.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Are you for real? You were going to tell me who you are.
I might just be the solution to all your problems. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
What are they? Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make a little bot!
My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better.
Thanks for helping. I saw this.
All Remnant... If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help Eos? Uh-huh.
Okay. Here,